Angan. Makan mana ada?
What else?
Mungkin pandang.
It's okay again. Fine. back around here, the 20 floor.
Up here. Where did boy is standing?
ngenda kuba kino alright nze nkuba kino ongambye ndeke kino don't leave it, I want you to live alone.
In a few minutes.
Ngenda kutta. Gwe bw'anaakulekera njogere. Yeah.
Maracha. Thank you.
Fine. Mr. Adima Patrick, we've seen today your final express your interest by taking nomination form, and in politics people can generate propaganda at any time. Some have been saying, you will not contest, or you may give up along the way. So today you have finally come to prove to them that whatever propaganda they were generating was all false. So can you have a message regarding your political ambition and also your manifesto for the people?
Yeah, it's nice. It's nice being here today. It's a big day today, and basically this is the starting phase for the electoral process, the official phase. And today I'm able to pick the nomination forms and then go to the next level. Until then, when we submit the forms officially for 2026-2031 position as area MP for Maracha East. Basically, my aspirations are big for Maracha. When you see today's newspaper, it's funny. It says about the growth in domestic product or the contribution Uganda has reached in terms of GDP and all that. At times I ask myself, what is Maracha's contribution in the growth of GDP for Uganda? It's a bit funny. We don't have enough that we're producing in Maracha that we can really sell out to generate money, to grow the incomes for the population. And my ambition basically is to drive that agenda, to ensure the level of disposable incomes for every individual must grow. And that's the determinant of a lot of activities out there. When the income levels go up, you ensure that life will change. People will be able to pay the education fees, people will be able to get good services from the health centers, people will be able to have good housing, people will be able to have a very good feeding plan, and also as well as food security will be there. And above all, it's my mandate that given the chance, the infrastructure position of Maracha must improve. Here we're looking at land as the prime asset for infrastructure development. What are we talking about? Under infrastructure, we're talking about telecommunication growth. You know, we need to have a very good internet, stable internet, and the level of population who have access to internet must grow. This is one of the key things that actually enables product exports, get global presence because of internet. Two, we're looking at electricity and water connectivity. That's part of infrastructure I'm looking at. What do we talk about here? Look at Maracha. There are many. In my last few meetings I've had in the different sub-counties, we are still below accessing clean water. We're still way below if you compare with other districts. Honestly, we're not there. Even electricity, the poles are there. We have not expanded the electricity footprint to the rural locations. It's my mandate with government to make sure we have access to clean water, to good electricity supply up to the village level. Down there, it's very important. Now look at the land itself. Land, we're going to look at land in another form. They increase the productivity of land. We look at Maracha now, about 2/3 of the land is arid. We have very poor output of agricultural products there. It's only a few areas where maybe the land is still fertile, but most of it is very, very infertile. You know, when you look at this project here, I made a very good concept for Maracha district. It's about the socio-economic development for Maracha district, and land is one of the areas. To improve the visibility of our presence in the output of land, we're going to make sure that in the government we establish fertilizer processing, fertilizer plant in Maracha district. It's very important. There's no way we're going to run away from infertile land. It will continue to be infertile, but for now we need to have fertilizer plant in Maracha district that will supply a lot of the areas around West Nile itself. Fertilizer can come in different forms. You can do NPS fertilizer, you can do bio fertilizer, you can do organic fertilizer plant. There are many ways of doing that. So that's one of my areas that I really need to bring out to Maracha. Above all, under income. There are about 3-4 fronts we're going to drive at. One is about aquaculture, which we've already started. We're piloting 2 sub-counties. We're piloting Tara sub-county and Paranda sub-county. The plan is already out. We're working together under the Ministry of Water and Environment with support from Ministry of Trade as well as Ministry of Agriculture in a project that is called Clean Water Sustainability, bringing productivity out of clean water processing, clean water areas, and using clean climate process. And that's what we're going to do. So in other words, we're going to have a number of fish ponds, and we're going to have them all seeded at the same time. And when we seed them at the same time, the plan is when it comes to export, we're able to export all that, a lot of stock for fish to Congo, to RDC, to different places, even to Southern Sudan. Number 2, we're going to look at poultry. In poultry, we're going to look at layers, basically, because layers form a big opportunity for us in terms of selling eggs. You remember up to now, we're still getting eggs from Kampala. People take eggs from Kampala, from other regions to take to Maracha, to Arua. And yet we have people who can do this, you know. So Maracha is going to become a poultry egg area that we must all go into and really invest in that project. Above all, to support all these projects for agricultural inputs, such as the fish and the poultry, we're going to establish a feed processing plant. There's going to be a feed processing plant that we're going to establish in Maracha. That is going to support the growth of poultry and the growth of aquaculture farming. That is, I'm already in conversations with UDB and start to face projects to see if we can have an agricultural investment in terms of agro-processing in Maracha district. So these are some of the things that I want to bring. And we're looking at one of the key inputs for that factory or plant is going to be maize and soybean. Those 2 ingredients are very important when you're talking about feeding system for fish, for poultry, and Maracha people are going to grow this. We're going to grow soya, we're going to grow maize to support the projects. So many other things are coming. There are also high-value products that we'll be supporting. That includes cocoa, of course, I love that. And coffee is one of the areas that we're going to look at. Those are high-value products that we're also going to support. So we need to change the number of things. Maracha should become new. We don't need to be the same thinking. We need new brain, active brain. We need people who are still vigilant, people who are still awake. We don't want people who are going to sleep. Maracha is still a young district. We don't want sleeping people in Maracha. We need active people who can really change the socio-economic transformation for Maracha. Thank you.
When you look at the aspect of legislation, Maracha district has been one of the districts from West Nile and Uganda which has been struggling to have members who can be able to rise up there on the floor of the parliament to articulate issues with authority so that they can be seen here. Indeed, their they are speaking for their own people. What will you do in regards to that line?
It's very important to be vocal. You know, when in the parliament, you should be vocal. You should be able to express the challenges the district or the constituency is facing. To starting point, you should be able to attend the district council meetings so that you understand what is there at the district. If you're not there in those meetings, you'll have nothing to say in the parliament, because the genesis of the Maracha is discussed in the district council meetings. It's very important. You must, or I will be able to attend the district council meetings so that we generate issues there, the challenges in there, and when I get to parliament, I'll have a lot to tell the parliament about what actually we want to change in Maracha, or our challenges and opportunities we have in the constituency. So getting information from people on the ground is very important for you to articulate at the parliament.
Okay, thank you so much, Mr. Adima Patrick, for speaking to us. Yes, our viewers, we are still here at NRM Party Secretariat covering some of the potential candidates from Western region, and we have spoken with Mr. Adima Patrick, who is contesting for the seat of MP Maracha East constituency. He has come here to express his interest and also has picked nomination form. And as earlier on, we talked with the Honorable Kowa Cosmas, who is the councillor for GSF County, but now aspiring as the LC5 chairperson for Rural District. And a few minutes later, we are also going to speak with some of the potential candidates from Western region. So we urge you to stay tuned as we shall continue to broadcast for you the potential candidates who come from Western region to come and pick nomination forms here at NRM Party Secretariat.